Drummers I Like Podcast, Special Edition, episode number 66. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a very special episode of the Drummers I Like podcast. We're doing it a little bit differently today. Now, in light of all the hurricanes and everything that's kind of going on in our country right now, Kevin is absent. And you're probably wondering, well, he was absent yesterday. What the hell's going on? Well, he's boarding up his house. He's getting prepared because he's kind of like right in the thick of South Florida where this thing's coming in. So everybody, please send your prayers and get wells and good lucks to KMC_drums. That's Kevin's Instagram. Wishing him good luck out there. He's a pretty tough guy, and I think he'll be fine. But for the most part, Kevin is still alive. He's good. He will be back next week with a fresh episode of Gear Rants, and we'll get back on the horse. But today I'm excited because we got to kind of switch things up last minute when a good friend of mine, Guy Juravich, reached out to me from Spinbal and had some ideas. He had some things he wanted to do. He's very passionate about what's going on right now with, both hurricanes that have, been wreaking havoc on this entire world right now. It just seems like, some of the most terrifying storms ever. So, I wanted to bring Guy on today because he has some stuff he wanted to talk about. He wanted to drop some info on, some charitable action he's taking right now. So I want to introduce Guy Juravich. What is up, man? Welcome back. This is the second time now.
Hey. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks so much for having me on, Rich. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to, we've been just for all our listeners, him and I meant to record probably like 45 minutes ago, but we've just been chatting just to speak to how much I freaking love talking to this guy. It's just, he is so passionate about what he does. And dude, I'm just excited about what you're doing.
Well, thanks so much. Yeah, no, this is a really exciting time for everything in our world as a small drum company. But unfortunately, right, with the hurricanes coming in, we could see that not everybody else is having such a delightful time. So we thought,
right,
even though we're a small company, it was worth giving back. So we're announcing a charity auction today.
Oh, really cool. Really cool. So what are the details of all that?
Right. So the auction is going to be for an 18-inch crash cymbal, and I've patinaed that cymbal using our new DIY patina solution. And so what's really nice about that patina solution is that you can easily patina a cymbal really quickly and fast, but it's really easy to make stencils and thus make designs out of it. And so what I've done is I've actually taken that international hurricane logo, the one that you see on CNN or other news channels. It's kind of looks like a bit of a spiral mixed with a circle. You know which one I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm born and raised in Florida. I've been through every hurricane in the last 25 years. So
you probably know it even better than I, right?
Yeah, I might as well tattoo it on me.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Actually, my high school, where I went to high school in Amherst, Massachusetts, our mascot for our sports team was the Hurricanes. So we had the same logo as well. So anyways, I saw it moving on CNN. It was the path of Irma going through Cuba and all that and past Puerto Rico. And I saw it and, I said that would look amazing on a spinning cymbal. However, it's a bad image. It's a harbinger of bad things to come. And so I was thinking, how can we take this scary image and turn it into something positive? And so what I've done is I've patinaed this 18-inch dark crash cymbal. It's a B20. I've patinaed it. It's a beautiful dark, rich brown color. But then I patinaed out that design and cleaned out that portion of that logo. So you can see the international logo for a hurricane. It looks amazing on a spinning cymbal. So obviously using our previous product, Spinbal, the cymbal spinner, it looks wonderful spinning. And so that's what we're going to be auctioning off for charity. All the proceeds are going to be going to the American Red Cross. We decided to work with them.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad I remember just when you told me earlier, I just want to say that I think that they are one of the best charities out there because, I think they're probably one of the only ones that actually donates everything that they do to the causes that they say they're going to do, instead of, like 5% or like our good friends Bill and Melinda Gates.
Oh my gosh, it's really sad that people take advantage of those
Right.
kinds of things. But for us, we wanted to use a secure platform so that everyone knows that any monies raised are going to go to the actual charity. So it's going to be done through eBay's secure platform. You can set which charity you want. We went with American Red Cross because we know that would also help not just the victims of the coming hurricane, but the one that just happened as well. I mean,
Right.
who knows? There might be more this season. We're not even at the peak of hurricane season. So if there's ever a year, of a time, of a month, or even a day to do this kind of thing, it's now. And so that's why I rushed and I got the cymbal going. I did most of it yesterday, and really, really happy with how it came out. And I just think it'd be a great way to use art, to use design, to use music, to promote, those that are suffering, and even just to, get a little bit of money would be amazing for the American Red Cross. So we're going to start the bidding pretty low at around $250, but we're really hoping to see that go up, and hopefully, friends within the drumming community will come together and share and like this and see if we can get this to a nice big number, so that on behalf of not just us at Spinbal, but the whole music community, drum industry, we can give back.
That's so awesome. And, just to say, my entire existence, my friends, my family, everybody I know is in the state of Florida, or funny enough, in Texas. So it's just exciting that you're actually doing this, that you took the time to create it. I've seen the cymbal, fair enough. It's the sickest looking thing in the world. I love it. You really did take this bad image and kind of create something really cool out of it. And just to say, a little play on words, a little pun here, is that every time you hit that cymbal, if you plan to play it ever, you'll be smashing hurricanes every time.
Right. Smashing hurricanes in the good way, right? It's instead of crashing into a coast, you can crash into your chorus.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh,
well said.
Is it symbolic, perhaps? I don't know. There's too many puns here. But no, I mean, we're even calling it a symbol of solidarity because even though I'm in the state of Massachusetts and we're not being affected at the moment, the company Spinbal is based out of Philadelphia. They're not being affected at the moment. We actually know it pretty well from Hurricane Sandy wreaked havoc on the Jersey and New York coasts. And so, we've seen this slow rebuild, and we know that actually the hardest part is yet to come for a lot of these folks that are, victims, and, rebuilding businesses and livelihoods, and, the big mess of all the insurances and claims. It's just going to be a horrible headache. So, what better way than
it's insane.
I know, it's just getting started, right?
It's terrifying.
So we're really fortunate not to be in the path, but that doesn't mean we can't, be compassionate and give back. And so, this has been probably one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever done as an artist, or as a designer or inventor, however you put it, entrepreneur. But it's really rewarding to be able to be in a position to, use art and music in a way to benefit victims.
Yeah, I love it. I like that. I like that approach too, because you're really, it's not only is it a one-off, but you're kind of you're creating something of long standing for a community. And who knows, maybe this can be kind of a staple for creating some funds for all different types of disasters or issues we might face as a country going down the road. So it's really cool you're placing that first stamp on the community.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing as well. I mean, whoever is the one who was going to bid the most on this and actually earn it, we want to make sure that they get recognition for it as well. So on the back of the cymbal, I will be putting not only their name, but I'll be putting the amount that was raised and donated for the American Red Cross, and I'll be signing it as well. So this is a one-off. This is a one-of-a-kind piece. I've never done anything like it, nor do I necessarily plan on doing it again. I mean, maybe next year. I mean, who knows if this is, if the climate gets worse, who knows? But, so this is a very, very special cymbal, one of a kind. And, I just really hope that everyone looks deep into their pockets and finds a different way to be charitable this year, and, using music and art for that. So thanks so much for having me on and talking about this. It's really lovely to be able to talk to you because, I know that you guys do a really, really great job of bringing communities together anyways, as a podcast, that is community minded. But for us, it's just really it's an honor to be in your company.
Well, we appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing, Kevin, everybody, dude. It's super
Oh,
cool
Kevin,
to see
yeah.
that you're spending some time to give a damn about a couple states that you're not even in. That's one in its own. But it's important, and I'll let you come on anytime you want to talk about any of this type of stuff, any kind of causes you're raising awareness for. You know that our platform is always welcome to you. That's why we do it, man. It is for the community, and a part of the community is raising awareness for things that people need help with, for charitable action that need to be taken. We talked before, man. I'm a giant fan of just give as much as you can, and don't expect anything in return, because you should feel good about donating your time. You should feel good about donating maybe some of your money sometimes to better other people's lives when you are in a position that you can. And that's what you're doing. You don't have to do this right now. You didn't have to reach out and say, hey, I'm really passionate about giving back, but you did it. You went out of your way when there's a million other people in the world that could be doing it right now. There are a million other manufacturers. There are tons of other big bank rolling drum companies that could be doing a lot more, and they're not. And someone like you, one of the little guys, just coming out of the woodworks and saying, no, I want to do something. And that just means the world to me.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, that really does speak to, who we are and the spirit of our company. We're a small company trying to do really big things. And, I just got to say, I mean, this is really, for me, it has to be the most rewarding thing I've ever done. I can't say that enough, because, knowing that this piece is going to be directly helping those in need is something I've never done before. I've never done anything like this before. So this is actually out of my element. But I mean, just watching those images on CNN and on these other, weather channels, I mean, it was just so frightening. I can't even imagine being anywhere near that kind of danger.
Night. People just eating dinner in their homes 6 days ago, and now they're floating. It's just insane to me. It's insane how quickly it can just 180. Everything just, all right, well, see you later.
Well, and so that's why there's no time, so we had to do this quickly. So the eBay posting's going right up. I've made a little video, and we do ask you, any listeners, please like and share. If you're not in a position to, bid on the cymbal itself, liking it and sharing it can go a long way, tagging friends. We want to bring the drum community together to rally behind this cause, because, even if we can just raise maybe $1,000, maybe a little bit more, that would be a huge amount to help the victims.
You will put food, you will put supplies in the hands of so many families with a donation like that. Like it's insane. And when we're in crisis like that, how far $20 goes. It's just insane. It's insane.
And potable water, right? Potable water, medications, antibiotics,
Yep.
Insulin for diabetics. I mean, these are really important, pieces of the puzzle that keep us together normally. But in times of crisis, it's really a challenge. So we know that the American Red Cross is the right organization, and so that's why we're really happy that they're an option on the eBay charity page. So yes, please do check out our social media, everyone. We're going to be posting continually on that. I think you're going to be posting it as well, I hope.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So obviously, I don't have the exact names of the links that we can say the URLs right now, but in the show notes below, you'll be able to find all the links you need to get involved for the donation page. On our YouTube page, you'll be able to find it all. We're going to be posting a story on our Instagram, which all you'll have to do is swipe up on that story, and you'll get right to the eBay page. We'll provide as many links as possible as we can to, shoot everybody your way today. And, of course, I'm sure they can find more out at on your website, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So www.spinbal.com, as well as our handles on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook is @Spinbal, and we'll have plenty of information there. But yeah, please do get involved in the conversation, everyone. Like and share and tag, and let's see if we can raise some money for this really unfortunate series of events. But hopefully, we can take a bad thing and turn it into a better thing. So. We're coming together, making this happen. And Rich, thank you so much for having me on and being able to announce this on your platform. We really love Drummers I Like podcast, and your whole social media platform. Everything's great. So appreciate it.
Really do. I appreciate it too, man. We appreciate what you're doing. Thank you for this. And, even as important, thank you for protecting my cymbals. Thank you for that. You've insured my cymbals very much longer. I love it, man. I know it's not I know this isn't a Spinbal show, but damn, I love the product, man. I'm about to go jam with a buddy here in a little bit, and it creates such a unique ambience for my sound, and of course my favorite part, which I keep bragging about, is the protection.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I'm really happy that you like that too. Actually, that does remind me, I forgot to mention, whoever is the winner of the cymbal is not only going to get the cymbal with the signature and the inscription of the donation amounts and their name, but we're also going to be providing a Spinbal cymbal spinner, as well as one of our DIY Patina Solution jars, as well as a Spinbal T-shirt. So,
cool.
That's a $50-something value. We thought it's the least we could do on top of the cymbal as well. So,
awesome.
Little swag bag for whoever is the recipient. So, yeah, thanks again, man. This is really amazing, and we just want to give back. So even though we're a small company, small man, big mouth over here, we want to make waves. Bad choice of words, I think. But in any regard, we really do want to help and give back. So yeah, thanks so much for your support, Rich.
Anytime, Guy. I appreciate it, and we'll make sure that we get these links up. Everybody, thank you so much for taking the time to listen in today. If you are in any of the states, right? If you're in Texas, if you're in Florida, if you're in the surrounding areas, please do whatever you can. I'm sure that me telling you to go get cover and all that means nothing. You're already doing that, but we wish you the best of luck. Our prayers, our acknowledgments, they're all going out to you.
Our hearts go out to you. Yeah,
our hearts all go out.
I ditto that. Yes.
And we want to make sure everyone's safe. And big shout out to Kevin. Good luck out there. And everybody, seriously, thank you so much for listening today. You can find all this information in the show notes, and I will subdue plugging all the Drummers I Like stuff, and we'll just keep it Spinbal focused and charity focused today. So check it all out. Check it out in the show notes below, and we will be back Monday with another episode of the Daily Fill featuring drum lessons with Scott. All right, Guy. Thank you, my friend. I will talk to you soon.
Thanks so much, Rich. Have an awesome day.
You too.